They
see
don't
your
join. The
face.
one person don't join.
You
Sharp,
already know
sharp.
sharp as you just see the notification like this. Boom, Teramo.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man.
We hail you. Bro, how you doing now? What's good?
Very well. Blala and I had like a reaction, yesterday. I mean, it was
Yeah.
quite long, a lot of
Yeah.
comments, and today as well, we're gonna have people put in their comments as well.
Yes, yes.
Letting us know
Well,
what they feel, what they think about the whole situation.
we're
Of
here.
course,
We're
also
here for you
reactions.
guys. We're here for you
Donny
guys.
Pesky is
Also
here,
live
and I'm here as well.
reaction with Donny Fesky and Sheyi Kubana. So today we start with the very mind behind your screen, Asake Ololade, Mr. Money. Asake definitely is that one person that we cannot, do but talk about back to back.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
2022, it's been a really, really, fantastic, year for him. Starting
For him,
with,
yeah.
bangers upon bangers. Do you think Asake is going to drop one more song before the close of the year?
No, I think that he's gonna drop more videos. Maybe one more video just to keep up the momentum. I think Organize is doing what it should do at the moment. Taking Ashake to that, December, point, of relevance where it's still relevant very well into December with all the shows. The major thing is they want to cash out with all the shows in December, and they are on their way to that right now. Shout out to Ashake and his team. They've done well all through the year rather, 2022. They've been very, very strategic about the releases, the album, the concert, the tours, and everything. And I think that they are really, really going to cash out, in December. I don't think he's going to drop another single. Instead, he's going to drop maybe one more video to end a very, very amazing year.
All right, one more video to end a very amazing year. Part of what you talk about, looking at December is about the tours, the shows, the events.
The concerts are going to be crazy this December.
Yeah, man, like back to back. Let's talk about home year. Do you think Asake is going to attend as much concert as people would want him to? Because right now we just only seen him, have announcement for one, which is a flight time event. Do you think more will come?
No, I think what's going to happen this season actually is that Ashake will most likely not attend all the shows. Now, Victoni and Loje last year, they had a point to prove. They wanted people to know them. They were promoting a particular single. Loje was promoting Mona Lisa. Victoni as well was promoting that one, Holy Father with me. So it was a means of promo for them. Ashake does not need to promote anything. You understand? So before an Asake will come to your show to perform, there must be a very strong agreement or you respect the person or a strong relationship or something like that. Asake doesn't have anything to prove. So I feel like Asake is going to do just, the December 22 concert and maybe one other concert, which I don't know, what it's going to be. But I feel Asake definitely does have, very few shows to perform in Lagos, especially. Maybe one, maybe two, but at the very maximum two, for Asake in this December.
All right, let's look at the international shows. He's had one recently, in Birmingham, and then he's done a couple of US locations. And there were a lot of complaints about the Birmingham show, about the late coming, poor organization. People have said a lot of things, about Asake. And then he has some, more dates in the UK, to shoot. But right now, looking at the complaints of people and how well they felt sad, their grievances that they shared. Do you think that people would still come out en masse, for Asake at the next, locations that he has in the UK?
Well, I think people are going to come out for Asake, in the UK. It's not. I know they already, a lot of fans cancelled him in Birmingham due to the whole brouhaha over lateness, and of course the fact that they did not enjoy his performance. Even some people comparing his performance to to Adekunle Gold, to say Adekunle Gold is better, and all of that. So for Asake, the Birmingham concert was a really, really big letdown, for him. I feel like he should go back to the drawing board, look at what exactly they've done wrong, and use, because they have a lot of more shows. There are 3 shows in London. They have a show in Manchester as well, and a couple of more shows. He has a show in Lagos, 70K show already, that people have been complaining about, for the ticket. So I feel like Asake himself would need to look at, the whole thing inwards, talk to his team understand exactly how the fans feel and try to give the fans a really really good show, because at the end of the day you do this for the fans. The fans
Mm,
are the ones that have supported you right from January, February, when Omokwe came out, right
yeah,
till this point of organize the video. So it's
yeah,
been back to back support, from the fans to Ashake, and these same fans are now telling you, bro, you need to do better. So
yeah,
I think
yeah,
the first point was him actually admitting that, oh guys, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Before he
yeah.
was trying to show them money, that guys are making money and everything.
Right,
But
right. And then he
of course,
posted the Ebenezer Obey song.
exactly. And then I think some people have told him, okay, listen, you are doing, let your sense be correct. Go and
Mm,
apologize to the fans, because the fans will always be right. It's not like what they have said is wrong. You came late, even though it was not your fault, but then your performance as well wasn't good,
wasn't
wasn't
good.
good enough for someone who came late. So I feel like, he's going to go back to the drawing board and he's going to do best, better than the Birmingham show.
They are definitely going to do better. Hopefully, they get to listen to the fans and work
Exactly.
for on that
Hmm.
one. Now, Yashake hasn't performed anywhere in Lagos now, Nigeria before, like after the Stardom.
Mm. Yeah,
What do you think is
major
going to bring
performance.
to Lagos in December? Is it going to bring the whole? There was a time in the US where it was having girls doing the whole dancing thinking. There was a
Mm.
time it came with the masquerade thinking. Different, this kind of stuff. What do you think is bringing to Lagos, in December, this dirty December?
Um, well, I think one thing that I mean, I don't know what is bringing, but if I'm to advise,
Yeah.
I would say that one thing I would advise is for him to try to interact more with his fans when he's on
Mm,
stage and everything. Um, I know we can argue back and forth over, oh, is Ashake a good performer or not? Can he perform? Can he not perform? But I would say that he maybe he's doing his best, but I
yeah.
feel like he can do way more, than what he's doing right now.
Mm,
Ashake, as an artist, needs to do better on stage. Of Mr. Money, no they waste time. So in terms of getting it right on stage, he definitely can get it right, within the next couple of days leading to London, and of course next couple of weeks leading to a show in Lagos. That's what I feel. I feel like Shake has what it takes, and I don't know what he's bringing to Lagos, but I'm sure that looking at the reaction from the fans with his Birmingham show, he would definitely want to do more in terms of impressing his fans, especially Lagos. Lagos no they play, oh, then go
bro,
story
Lagos no
pure
get
water.
joy.
So that's just the thing.
There's one other person that also Ashake started the grill thing, wearing the grill teeth, and then our very own bright breast rapper in Africa, Blaqbonez, also
Black
joined
ones, yeah.
the grills club, started wearing the grills and all of those things. Now, Blaqbonez was also part of those that slightly reacted to WIZKID's post the other day. He said,
Yeah.
"I'm not dead, I'm sexy." He started the picture trend, and Ladipo followed, Ajebo Oslas, and a couple of other people. And people were still dragging them that rappers, you guys are fake, you guys are ass leakers, you
Europass need to
guys
fix up
do
your
this
lives. Yeah.
and everything and all of that. And then Blaqbonez finally came out to talk. He came out with a very, very lengthy statement saying his own stand on the statement, saying how well he has loved WIZKID, yeah, just right behind you, and how he
Mm.
has reacted to what WIZKID said behind the scene. But then he came and he said he was disappointed. Uh we know that,
Okay, so my point here is
yeah.
Blackburn said, you know, he said a lot of things, yeah,
Mm,
and he said I said that to say I'm disappointed. Everyone
mm,
knows I'm a big whiskey fan for maybe even a day. You are disappointed. Is it in the whole situation,
like,
or you are
yo,
disappointed in Whiskey?
you get me?
I mean, for me, I think Black Bones did not come out straight. You want to eat your cake,
And have it.
and have it.
He
Yeah,
didn't want to outright
you
feel
don't want to
attacked.
disrespect Whiskey.
You get?
I mean, Oladips came through and said, "Baba Bolu, Elosun." You know,
Mm,
she tell me, say it was very direct.
yeah.
Even the same Oladips had said, Reminisce and Olamide, he came out and attacked them as
Yeah, he
well.
came out for them.
You understand? So now Black Bones is saying the last few days had made me looking back and wins and loss and everything. What was all this whole? I mean, for me, I think this was just all preambles and trying to just go to the corners, come back to the front, go back to the corners again and everything. What exactly do you mean by this? Don't first hold on. He said the court like fans who by far are the best part of everything. I said that to say I'm disappointed.
Okay.
In who? Everyone knows I'm a big WIZKID fan, maybe even a D rider on Twitter, but right now I'm disappointed. I can't hide my emotion. About what exactly are you disappointed
What are you
about?
disappointed about? Yeah.
About the situation, about how everything has turned out, or what exactly are you disappointed about? YC came out and said to WIZKID straight down, bro, you messed up.
Yeah.
WIZKID, you messed up. And everything. But when you come here and say, oh, everyone, you said in the last few days, so it means you are disappointed in the last few days because it has got you reflecting. What so many things happen. Are you disappointed in Ola Dips replying WIZKID back? Or WIZKID talking about the whole thing? Or like what exactly are you disappointed about? You know I'm a WIZKID fan and everything, but right now I'm disappointed. I can't hide my emotion. What are you disappointed about? Can you please go straight to the point?
Now he now also went further and said, okay, I wasn't even mad at the magazine article. Those we've talked about.
That is what he said. Yes, he said
the stage.
The action that followed can't be defended, heavily degrading and undeserved. But I'll keep doing the actions that follow. You're saying the conversation I've even had behind the scene, but the actions that followed. Now, so many actions followed. WIZKID actions followed.
Actually, like
Oladips actions followed. What's the name of this? YC. MI, are you saying you're disappointed with everybody the way they've conducted themselves, including WIZKID? Then come out and say. You understand? Now you don't want to attack anybody, you also want to attack everybody. I feel that Blaqbonez, it's a political thing. Of course, you can't. Blaqbonez with the whole WIZKID stand and everything cannot come out with his chest and say WIZKID. And like I'm so disappointed with the actions of WIZKID and everything.
Now, looking at it before we even go for that, could he be scared because he knows that he has a song with WIZKID and him coming out could lead to that song not making it to the limelight?
Blaqbonez, I mean, I think that Blaqbonez himself needs to pick a side. You understand? I mean, we know you're loyal to Emma as well, about that. You're loyal to the rap community and all of that. Look at what he said here. He said, I'll keep doing my best and carrying the most bashed and the most attacked general or on my back, showing the world what a general power looks like. I'll keep dropping this thing. All of these things are stories. Personally, I think that they are stories. No one asked Blaqbonez all of these things. Nobody. All this whole coming to come and talk about you keep carrying the rap community, you keep carrying this. Oga, please, who exactly hurt you? WIZKID, right? Please talk to him.
Address him directly.
Address him directly, and then let everything be like that. See, the truth is, I like Blaqbonez. If I see Blaqbonez tomorrow, I'm still gonna say, hey, bro, how far? She waiting to happen. But the truth of the matter is, right now, as I'm seated here, I'm an analyst. I'm a journalist as well. You get? I'm a media critic. I'm a music critic. So I have to do what I have to do. But the truth is, you have to actually go straight to the point when it comes to these conversations. On these conversations, with Wiz and the rappers and everything, you have to pick a side. You are either on the side of the rappers or you are on the side of WIZKID. Now, most of the media guys have stood, with Wiz to say, there's nothing out of context, which is
like
really
he didn't
true.
mention anybody's name out of context.
You understand?
This and that.
You understand? Which for me, I think is true as well. He didn't mention anybody's name. Nigerian rappers took the sub, they took the bullet, and they ran with it. Now, if you're going to now come and attack Wiz and say, oh, he attacked Nigerian rap and everything, please come out with your full chest. And that's one thing MI also did not do. Is saying this one is winning. AY is winning. YC is winning. This one is winning. Bro, we know you guys are winning. But what exactly is in response to WIZKID? You understand? Everyone is shining away. Only YC and Oladips have come out to say, Wiz, you messed up. You understand? Now, these guys don't care about that bread. They don't care about that cake as well. They are going to... Blaqbonez has a song with Wiz. Maybe he's trying to protect the song and say, guys, I'm not going to lose my song because of you guys rappers. You rappers. Wiz is big, and I'm going to just say to the political, so that when Wiz ask me, Blaqbonez, why did you that kind of Wiz? You see what I treat now? I know talk like I'm just saying I'm support, so that you can say, I just say I'm supported with the last couple of days. About you, of course, the fact that he respects WIZKID, is a big WIZKID fan and everything. I don't know.
Now
looking at
everyone that shied away, including Blaqbonez, can we say that is it this fear of WIZKID FC, or the fear of WIZKID himself, or the fear of being cancelled by FC? What exactly is it that they are actually shying away from?
I think there's two things. Now, Oladips has come out to apologize to WIZKID FC.
Yes, he has.
To say, oh, he's sorry, this and that and everything.
Like, he even took down a post on Instagram.
So there are two things. Number one, the fear of being cancelled by WIZKID FC. We know, it's only we at Gusto TV, maybe some others, that we will say the way it is. WIZKID FC, if they are wrong, we tell them, WIZKID FC, you guys are wrong.
Bro, they even came to my page today. One of them,
put your comments down and say, Sheyi, you are stupid, this one you are stupid and everything. Right? But the truth is, we have not come out. Once WIZKID does well, we say he has done well. Okay. If he hasn't done well, we come out and say, oh, WIZKID could have done better in this way. You understand? Same with Burna and same with Wiz, same with David, everybody, every Afrobeat artist. So the thing is, the fear of getting cancelled by WIZKID FC, number one. And number two, some of them still have some sort of favors with Wiz, and they would not want that thing to go. A collaboration with WIZKID costs so much.
Bro.
And if you have it, go and ask Lady Gaga. You understand?
Yeah.
Go and ask Lady Gaga. His biggest song till date is the one he has with WIZKID. That one low in terms of streams and everything. So everyone is trying to play the safe, because at the end of the day, nobody will feed you. You can go like, WIZKID, you are crazy. WIZKID, you are this and that, everything. They will say, well done. At the end of the day, they are not going to come and save you when the going gets really tough. So everyone is trying to use their brain, to want to play this game very well. Nobody wants to get in the bad books of Wiz. You can see Blaqbonez here with his laptop and
WIZKID in Ghana.
It is like, it was clear at this point with this picture that these guys have a song together. Yeah, but before it gets cleared and everything, maybe it was just going to get cleared in December or January. And Blaqbonez are going to say, WIZKID, you're mad. WIZKID.
I mean, WIZKID just say, we only laugh.
Exactly. And then he loses all the whole this. So I think that at this point, every artist trying to play the safe game, except those that are really, really defiant in terms of they don't really care about whatever is going to happen to them. Yeah. So I think right now it's a fear of WIZKID FC and the fear of the WIZKID favor. Yeah.
Now there's also a call out to them the OGs, in the rap genre.
Yeah.
The likes of Olamide, Reminisce, they're like the local rappers, headliners, like the emperors, or in that part of rap. But they've been silent for like since all of this issue happened. Do you think their silence is intentional, or they are actually meant to say something about it, or they're also looking at it from the angle of WIZKID don't mention anybody's name now, so why I won't talk?
Well, you've answered the question. If you ask most of them, they will say, "Oh, the interview was taken out of context. WIZKID wasn't talking to us, so why should I actually come out to say anything?" If you ask Olamide, I'm sure Olamide will say exactly that. Ask MI will say exactly that. If you ask Reminisce and the rest of them, they will say exactly that. So I think there's that part of this thing was taken out of context, and then there's a part of Wiz my guy, and I think when something happens to your guy, when it has to do with your guy, you will sit down and think about it critically and find a justification for not coming out to talk, which I think is right. Actually, the interview simply was WIZKID talking about how he doesn't like the whole rap, and if you look at the the way it was talking about it, you will know it was talking about the likes of the this American rap and
The
everything.
foreign
I'm
rap.
talking about how Afrobeat was not a major mainstay in the American music scene and all of that. So, but Nigerian rappers now, WIZKID say rap is dead. WIZKID do, hey, I'm a Baile new, hey, I'm a, hey, need it, need it at all. That's
So,
why.
so for you, do you think rap is actually dead in Nigeria?
Rap, no, rap is not dead.
Mm.
But I think the major crusaders of rap, are not. I don't know. I kind of think they're not proud, of
Or they are
it.
not even rapping anymore?
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. They're not proud of it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
To want to say, you know what, I'm a Kosi, but and see, on the first key, you can't blame them. Ladipo, Ladipo, Ladipo,
Mm.
is someone that I'm very, very sure know you with Simi. He has that one feeling with
With
Buju, that's Benson. Those are the two biggest songs of his career. Go to and listen to the what's the name now? The Maven
David.
album. Ladipo sang for most part of that project. So
Mm.
of course Ladipo is a good rapper. Very, very
There
very,
is.
very good rapper.
Is.
MI's most successful project, MI2, had YJ, had Flavor, had Brimo. Come on,
Mm.
you understand? So the thing is,
Even Oladim's
rapper,
biggest song was the song he sang on.
yeah, even Reminisce, one of his most successful songs,
Mm.
Daddy Me, was with Davido.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, an Afro pop artist. So the thing is, rapping is good. Rappers are, but everyone has learned from the Mode 9 experience to
Mm.
say, if rappers, or if rapping is the forte, yes, but we can also delve and diversify. YC as well. His most successful
Yeah.
single to date,
Mm-hmm.
is Juice with Malik Berry. So
Juice.
we can't take away that Afro pop thing right now from the Nigerian rap, this thing. You have to just mix it like cranberry juice. You understand?
Oje, Oje
so
Lamba.
so so I feel rappers need to do more, and also I think that the fans need to but you can't force the fans to listen to rap records.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, okay,
You
now,
can't force the
okay,
fans to listen to rap
if
records.
if rappers keep on dropping music and everything, but then what about the
Yeah,
fans who are going to listen to it? Because majority of
yes,
music listeners right now, they do not
yeah.
even, bro.
Exactly. So I kind of feel like rappers would be rappers, but you just have to do. At the end of the day, we want to see people who are successful. You get.
Yeah.
And Nigeria is a predominantly Afro pop, Afro beats,
Mm-hmm.
thing, and we just have to flow with the tide right now.
Mm.
Everyone is doing it, so I don't think rappers should be casting. Blaqbonez sings, so what is he even saying here? This guy sings as well.
It sings, bro,
What
a lot.
you're the best rapper in Africa and everything, but you sing as well.
Mm.
You understand? So
Mm.
the truth is, we have to understand the fact that, see, success is the major thing. At the end of the day, people will only remember the person who is successful. That's the thing.
Mm.
Yeah.
Key points. Make I jot them
Omo,
down. That's what I'm taking
success
on
the
today.
coco.
At
Success
the
the
end of the
coco.
day, everybody has said this. Success is the
Nobody
most
remember
important
second though.
thing.
Now person will walk on, they remember. I'm
Okay.
telling
Okay,
you.
no wahala. Thank you so much, for this one. Guys,
Yeah,
let us
bro.
know
No
what
wahala.
you
Put your
think.
comment down below, guys.
Blaqbonez and the WIZKID attack shine away and all of that. And then ASAKE's
Yeah.
cancel culture. What do you think is really, really going on with the guys? Drop your comment down below in the comment
Down
section.
below.
Definitely catch you on the very next one, guys. Bye.
Peace.